Welcome to Makeup and Motivation. I'm so excited about this episode. I cannot tell you how excited I am. So, I'm your girl, Sam Sharp, Mary Kay Independent Sales Director, and I am so excited to tell you. I think I've said that 3 times now, but that's okay. That's who Sam is. I'm so excited that I'm broadcasting in 3 different places right now. Can we say amen to technology? Can we get excited about technology and the way it's able to actually connect us? So, you may be watching me in one of 3 places, and I'm going to tell you what to do based on where you're watching me from. So, if you're watching me in my VIP customer group, like, yes, queen, thank you for being an incredible customer. Thank you for following me. Thank you for all of the things that are happening in that group. Thank you for being an important part of my business and a valued just friend. So, that being said, I always love to spoil my VIP customers. So, if you're watching from my VIP customer group, make sure you comment, make sure you ask questions. I'll go back and answer questions after I get finished. And there's going to be a special bundle deal dropping just for you and a fun little giveaway. So that's fun. If you're watching on my YouTube channel, I'm so excited that you're here. Like, this community is amazing. So stop right now, like and subscribe, because there's going to be so many more episodes coming up. And my goal and hope from this YouTube channel and from these classes are that you're going to get more than just makeup tips and skincare tips. That I'm going to dig deep into personal growth. I'm going to dig deep into you becoming your best self. I'm going to dig deep into hopefully aligning you with God and faith and hope and joy and perseverance and motivation. So, like and subscribe, and you're going to feel confident with your skincare and makeup at the same time. So, amen to that. You may be watching in our Lead by Faith unit group. So, yay, thank you for being a part of our Mary Kay family, our Mary Kay team. This video is for you too. So, like, comment, ask questions, because I'm also here to teach you. That is another incredible part of my job as a leader, is helping my team to be successful and them feeling level 10 confident and becoming leaders themselves. All right, so let's jump right into makeup and motivation. Let me give you a couple disclaimers before we get started, okay? Number one, I am not an makeup expert, okay? I'm an everyday gal that loves to learn more every single day. And one of those things that I learned is how to use makeup to feel my level 10 best self. There's going to be some people in the comments that you're going to want to follow. If you're like, yes, queen, tell me all of the makeup things I want to be an expert at doing my makeup, you're going to want to follow Lori Hogg, which is, she uses Mary Kay products and can teach you all about the ins and outs. You're going to want to follow my sister sales director friend Amber, who teaches, that's where I learn a lot of my Mary Kay tips and tricks. But I am your basic makeup gal, and what I hope to do today is teach a little bit about products, but really the motivation behind anything that you're doing in life. So I want you to ask yourself this really important question right now. What is my motivation level in life? Like, across the board, if you took an average of everything you do throughout the day, what motivation level are you at? Number one, I am surviving. Girl, I don't have any motivation. I'm literally just getting through to the next day, because I've been there. Level 10, I am so excited about life. Everything makes me excited. Everything brings me joy, even the mundane, crazy tasks. Who doesn't want to be level 10? Like, all the time. So, I have been both of those places. And honestly, on any given day, I could be anywhere in between throughout the day. One of the greatest things that came out of my Mary Kay starter kit is my personal growth journey. I started Mary Kay 7 years ago. I was a widow. I had 2 small kiddos. My high school sweetheart turned amazing husband, turned father of my kiddos, passed away of melanoma skin cancer at 28, 6 months after his diagnosis. And guys, when I say that my legs got cut out from underneath of me, my legs got cut out from underneath of me. My whole world came crashing down when I lost my best friend and father of my kiddos. And so Mary Kay found me at a place that I was broken. Anything I thought I knew, any success I thought I had, any life plan that I thought I had was gone. Like, I'm talking gone. And so the last 9 years, I've been having to rebuild and figure out who I am, my identity, who I am to God, who I am as a person, what my purpose is. So if you're still in that seeking, searching mode, girlfriend, you came to the right place. Like, at the very end of the day, my Mary Kay journey, besides giving me great skin, besides helping me learn how to put myself together on the outside and present myself the way that I want to be seen, it has helped me heal on the inside, because it always leads me back. The leaders, the women, the community, it always leads me back to God and who He says I am and who I am inside and how I can progress. So, motivation, let's get back to that. Where you are, because your makeup is tied to that too. I want you to understand that before we get into the makeup. So you can comment below what level you're at. We are a no bullying community. Okay. If you're at a level 1, say you're at a level 1. I've been at a level 1. Literally yesterday, I was at a level 1. I'm like, these kids are driving me crazy. I now have 4 kiddos. I'm remarried. I am so blessed, but that doesn't mean that it's not really hard, guys. I have a 13-year-old, 11-year-old, and 5-year-old boys and a 3-year-old daughter. And at any given moment, somebody's having a meltdown or a life crisis. Okay. That's just like life with kids and hormones and teenagers. And so that affects my motivation. That affects me feeling like a great mom and me feeling like a great wife or a great leader or a community member and all of the things. So number one, as you're subscribing to this channel, if you're watching my YouTube channel, like and subscribe. If you are watching this in our faith group, comment. If you are watching this as a VIP customer, comment. We are building a community of women that lift each other up because that's what Mary Kay does, number one. And number two, we have to be honest if we want to be motivated to continue to be better, to search and seek for the fruits of the Spirit, which is joy, peace, kindness, compassion, all of the things that we want, right? They come from Him. And that means that we have to identify where we are, where we're going, what we want. And motivation is the key part of that. So when we talk about motivation, number one, you really have to ask yourself good questions. Why? Why am I doing whatever it is that I'm doing? Because let me be very clear with you. Every single thing every decision that you make takes your time, and time is something you will never get back. So even making the decision to not be motivated, guess what? It takes your time. Oh my gosh, how many times have I sat and wasted an entire day being unmotivated? Or like beating myself up or hating myself or like letting other people make me feel like a crap human or a bad mom or whatever. That took my time. Being unmotivated takes your time. That this recorded, and I hope that you got to see all of the things ahead. And I'm going to be really quick for the rest of the part. And my internet, I live in the middle of nowhere, Delaware. Okay, so if you don't know where Delaware is, it's on the east coast of the U.S. and it's a really tiny state, and we have no internet. We have no internet. But I hope that you got all of the things that I shared with. But motivation, whatever you do, takes your time, and so you really have to investigate, why are you doing it? Ask yourself that question. And that's going to drive your motivation. And if you have an answer like, because I feel like I have to, or because it's required, then dig a little deeper and ask yourself, how does doing this activity impact me? How does doing this activity impact my family? So first ask yourself why, then ask yourself, how does it impact you? Because when you go to your 9 to 5 job, it might not be because you're overly excited about it, right? And your answer might be because I have to pay my bills and keep the lights on. But then ask yourself, how does this impact my family? Oh, well, because I get to keep the lights on, my kids are in a safe environment, and I get to be a provider for my family. So that encourages your motivation versus you stopping at because I have to. So I really want you to investigate why you're doing whatever it is that you're doing. Think about all of the mundane things that we do in life. Example, things that I literally suck the life out of me. Laundry. Laundry. I would ask myself, why am I doing this laundry? Well, because I have to. And if not, it's going to pile up and it's going to get worse. And then I could start catastrophizing, right? Or I can flip that around and continue that conversation is, how does this impact my family and how does this impact me? It impacts me because when I finish a load of laundry and I fold it and put it away, I tell my brain that I accomplished a task, that I set out to do something and I finished it. So if you're lacking motivation, literally pick a task. One that you know you can complete. You know why? Because it's going to increase your motivation to finish other tasks. How cool is that? You can literally help train your brain to be motivated. All right, so what does this have to do with makeup? What does this have to do with Mary Kay? Mary Kay, your makeup, your self care can add to your motivation. Okay. You're already beautiful. I want to put that out there right now. We're done with that conversation. I am not going to sell you makeup. Your beauty consultant is not going to sell you makeup because you need it to be more beautiful. You are already beautiful. God made you already beautiful. But if there's something that you want to improve your confidence in because directly impacts the way you carry yourself, the rooms that you're willing to walk in, the path that you're willing to walk in life, and your confidence, then girlfriend, let us help you. Again, if I'm your gal, reach out to me. If you have a beauty consultant, I beg in this, if you're watching on YouTube, I beg you to go back to your beauty consultant. Do not come to me because you're watching my YouTube. I want you to go back to your beauty consultant if you have one. If you don't, obviously check out my website below. But if you have one, you have no idea the impact that you make by allowing her to serve you. It could change her entire family by staying with her and supporting her through starting her business. So that's my little disclaimer. In Mary Kay, we follow our founder who believes that if we put our company in the right hands and the right order of God first, then family, then career, and we follow the golden rule and treat others how we want to be treated, we're going to be successful. And guess what? We're here 60 years later as a community of women that uplift each other. So go to your girl. But think about why you need what you need and what you're doing and what your motivation is. If you need help with skincare, if you're using makeup to cover up something that you're uncomfortable with your skin, you got to start with the prep work of skincare. A great skincare is a great place to start. Your cleanser, your moisturizers, and your eye cream. Super basic, 30 seconds. We can teach you how to use that. So ask about our skincare. I recommend the Miracle Set or the Repair Kit. The second thing that I will tell you is if you're using makeup to motivate you, if you need a little motivation in life, putting yourself together in your self-care is a Did I lose my stream again? Okay. Putting yourself together, taking 5 minutes to put makeup on is a really great way to build your motivation. Why? Because Mary Kay always says when a woman is put together and she's taken time on herself, then she's going to be willing to invest time in others. And that builds our confidence. So I want you to think about the difference between you just rolling out of bed and showing up maybe at your kid's school or showing up at work or wherever you're showing up. I might be level 10 confident. I have great skin because of Mary Kay. I love that I get to wear my natural skin. I'm not saying you have to wear makeup. I'm saying, what does that makeup do for your confidence? What is it telling you and what is it telling others when you show up and you've shown that you've put yourself together or you've invested time in you? It's telling your brain that you did something for you, that you're ready to tackle the day. It's also telling others to take you seriously. You invested time in you that morning. So when I tell you this about makeup, I want you to understand where it's coming from. I do not wear makeup every day. I am very confident in who I am and whose I am. And I love that Mary Kay gives me great skin. So I can go to the grocery store not having to wear makeup. But I will tell you that I am level 10 confident and motivated for me when I do a little bit of something to accentuate that beauty that God has already given me with my makeup products. So these are the products I'm going to tell you about. We've talked about motivation. I've spent a lot of time. I'm so sorry. Ask me questions. Dig in. I hope this was helpful. For me today, I'm going to tell you a little bit about the products I use. I'm going to hold them up, explain them. You can check them out on the website. Again, I talked about prep work. So before you even start your makeup, here's a couple items you need. You need to be using good skincare that has a great moisturizer. Again, my suggestion is the Miracle Set 3D that holds time in its place and helps with anti-aging, or the Repair Kit if you have significant damage or aging. You're going to want one of those two kits. And they're super basic. All right, another piece of prep work that you're going to want to do is use a foundation primer. So foundation primer is very lightweight. You can use it without even using foundation. It could be the last step to your skincare. It is a smooth jelly-like texture. It's not heavy. It's not cakey. And you're going to use circular motions gently to apply it all over your face. What does it do? It holds your makeup in place if you're going to use makeup. It fills in those fine lines and wrinkles, and it creates a very safe barrier to keep everything out of your pores that is not supposed to be there. Praise the Lord for that. All right, so foundation, primer, prep work. Another piece of prep work is if you have bags, under eye bags, I'm talking you're looking in the mirror and you feel very uncomfortable about it, you're going to want our Instant Puffiness Reducer. This is a product that when applied in a tiny, tiny amount, you're going to pat it in and it's going to go and suck up those under eye area bags, which is incredible. So this might be another prep work that you use. I don't need that. I get to use a little bit of under eye corrector to help with the dark circles. But other than that, I'm good. I'm good with my 3D eye cream that just moisturizes. But if you have bags, grab the Instant Puffiness Reducer. The last piece of prep work that I will tell you about is eye primer. So what's the difference between foundation primer and eye primer? Anything that goes around your eyes needs to have eye in the title, which means that it needs to be safe, ophthalmologist tested. Wow, that was a big word, and I don't even know if I said it right, but you know, that's what we do. It's fine. Your eye primer is safe for around your eye area. It helps to keep your eyelids from creasing, smudging, keeps your eye makeup there all day, and it actually enhances the pigment of your eye color. So you put a little bit on the tips of your fingers and just kind of dab it in. All right, when it comes to foundation, that is, don't come at me, makeup girls. Some girls do their eyes first. Some people do their foundation first. It is complete personal preference, but I always do my foundation first because that's just kind of what I've always done. I use 2 different types of foundation for different days, okay? So if I'm going for my everyday look, I want 5 minutes in and out the door. The kids are crazy. I just want to put something on my face and feel good for me. I use CC Cream, which is our lightest weight. It's called Complexion Corrector. It also has SPF 15 in it, which is awesome. Put a little bit on the back of my hand. It comes in 5 shades, and it is super duper easy to apply. It lets my freckles shine through. You don't even look like you have makeup on. It's super lightweight. It just gives you that all over even complexion. It helps with redness and things. So I love CC Cream. I apply it with our liquid foundation brush, take it off the back of my hand and all the way around and smooth it in. If I want a little bit more coverage, I want to put myself together, which is what I did today. I'm like, feeling boss babe. That's my motivation today. Boss babe. So I went with the TimeWise mirror, or the TimeWise 3D Luminous Foundation. It comes in luminous and matte. The thing I love about this is it's lightweight, so I don't feel cakey. I don't feel like I have makeup on at all, and it has anti-aging in it. So you know me, win, win, win when it is multitasking. So if you have a shade in another foundation, another brand that you like, connect with your beauty consultant and we can match you to the luminous foundation or the matte foundation for the TimeWise 3D. I use my blending sponge for this foundation. I wet it and make it nice and moist so it's spongy and bouncy. Take my foundation and I'm going to bounce it all around until I blend it where I need it. All right, last couple steps. We have our foundation. I'm going to stay super basic with y'all. We can go in depth for some more color looks. I love this little, like, tiny little perfect or petite palette because it holds 4 eye colors and I can pop it in. And as an homage to our founder, Mary Kay Ash, I did my blues today. Full disclosure, when I went to a Mary Kay party, I thought Mary Kay was old ladies in bright blue eyeshadow. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. However, I love blue eyeshadow, and I have also realized that our incredible founder loved blue eyeshadow, and it makes me feel powerful, and that's what makeup's supposed to do. It's supposed to make you feel level 10 confident. So in honor of her and the company that she created with the values that she created and the opportunity that she created for you and for me, I have my blue power eyeshadow on today. So these are the colors that I used. You're going to want to grab great brushes. Brushes make all the difference in the world. You can do whatever you want with your makeup, guys. There's no right or wrong way to do it. It's about how it makes you feel. Brushes make a difference. I love the all over eye color brush. I love the blending brush and the crease brush. So basically you take your more neutral color, which I have, oh my gosh, brain fog. This was Smoky Quartz. I took Smoky Quartz and dabbed it all over, added a little bit of gray shadow to that, just to give it a little bit more pop, just patted it in. And then I took my evening navy. The cool thing is you're seeing me take them out individually into this magnetic strip. So when you run out of one color, you can like buy that just one color and mix and match and make your own little palette. So that's super fun. So I took my evening navy with my crease brush and did it right in the corners. And then I took my crystalline, put it right dab in the corner, and used my blending brush to blend it all out so I didn't have any harsh lines. I added my mascara, which I love, Lash Intensity Mascara. It helps me to lift, separate. I can keep going for days, and it doesn't clump or give me any trouble. It gives me long, beautiful lashes, and I take my Fantarana mascara and I brush it over top and go like, hi, eyelashes, what's up? My last step is I put a little bit of cheek color using my Amazing Cheek Brush, dabbed it up into the apples. You can flip it over, put some contour where you need some contour. If you have a larger forehead like this chick, you're gonna want some contour across and blend it in and on your cheek and jaw lines to give you that smooth appearance. And then you're gonna throw an amazing lip color. So I'm a lip gloss gal. I love Mary Kay Unlimited lip gloss. And this one is Unique Mauve. It's one of my favorites. Super basic, super pretty. And wow, I just talked really, really fast. And I hope that this recorded because this is literally my third time trying to go live with our internet. So pray for me. Again, if you are a VIP customer, get ready because the special is dropping to you right now. Make sure you comment, add all your friends to the group. If you're watching via YouTube, click subscribe, like, share my link with anybody that you want because maybe they just need a little extra like cheering on to have the motivation to be your best self. Nobody's going to cheer you on like you will. Nobody has the goal and dream that God has given in your heart except for you. So, girlfriend, don't waste any more time waiting for somebody to tell you to go. I will tell you to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Go live your dreams. Go live your best life. Lead by Faith team. We're going to do big things. Go run, go to your goals and dreams because you, my friend,